Alright folks, Acid Roots here, back with part 2, the final part of the Katy's Quest LP. So, this has a lot to do with Dance Dance Revolution, and I'll tell you, it gets tricky. You really have to have some dexterity to be able to do these, especially on just the keyboard, but maybe if you play with like a video game controller, it's a little bit different, but what it is. Yeah, makes me want to play Dance Dance Revolution. I don't know if I actually could in my bedroom. Worth a shot. So yeah, Katy Perry doesn't turn out too well. She's actually in the game. She was at the very beginning in the last episode, but you do have to rescue her in this next little segment. I don't do that terrific a job. I mean, the game's not gonna give you a game over, but still, I mean, you're gonna have you learn from my 7 mistakes that you do have to have some timing with this, and from like LPs that I've done, that I do have good timing, but you'll see what I mean. So. The clown's name is Pierrette, something like that. Pierrette. Good. What else has been going on? So yeah, so Katy Perry was pregnant during the production of this album. That's kind of the thing there. That's why you probably haven't been hearing much out of her lately. I just saw a post from her on Instagram the other day, but other than that, she basically was here often enough up to when this album and video game came out, but we'll see. I own like her Witness album, and that was the last thing she did before this project, so it's actually been a while. I mean, if you think about it, like, alright, but watch this. So you have to, when the blue square, or when the blue circle is over the rope, you have to press the space bar, but you kind of have to, the key to it is to have, that would have cut the rope. The key to it is to have proactive timing. You have to do it a little bit before it actually gets there, so the throw will synchronize up with it. And I realized that when I only have 1 left, but I got 2 out of the 4 of them. That's kind of that's Katy Perry's way of saying you suck. I think yes, I made it out. I mean, obviously they have to do it that way just because of like the younger set, but definitely to say that's Katy Perry's way of saying you suck. So she wouldn't say that, she'd never admit it, but you get the idea. Being a wise guy. So yeah, this part's simple enough though. You just have to be able to jump. So you press the space bar to do that. So you just have to. It's basically, some Mario type stuff here. If you've played a Mario game, you just have to learn the jumping schematics. There's no way you can die in this stage, so, or fail for that matter. But I did notice in like the Smile music video that there were actually other characters that you could play as. I know one of them was like the sad clown, and then there was some other, I don't remember who they were, but there were 4 of them, I know that. Katy Perry chose the sad clown. I'm guessing Pierrette is a girl, which I didn't, But then, no offense to the LGBTQ community. Yeah. So they should have. I hope Katy Perry would put out like a character for Pierrette or something like that. Some Katy cat, cute girl could be her. Be a good idea. Do it, fans of Katy Perry. Dress up as this character for Halloween. Maybe not this one, but future ones. This is a bright and colorful game. That's the thing about it. It's the visuals in it are good. It's very appealing to the eye. I suppose this is like the final boss, and obviously I get the feeling that this was in a video game that you had to purchase. This would probably be a real pain in the arse to sit there and defeat. But all you have to do is make her laugh. So, Alright, but that basically concludes it. So that's my final score, 740. So there were like 7 or 8 stages with that, so obviously getting like 80 or 90 a stage. Yep. But they do need like a scoreboard to say, oh, the number 1 person got like 16,000. Probably wouldn't get 16,000, but pretty close. I mean, this game is not intended to be something that you just completely defeat everything. It's kind of taken as if you're gonna make some slack in there. So yeah, we could use a sequel to this. Katy Perry should make a Smile 2. The one thing is just finding the smile, then it's like what happens when you get bored the next day and you have to find your smile again or something, you know. Alright, so that basically takes care of it. Alienware developed the game. I think Katy Perry and the rest of those folks are record label and such. So subscribe for more fun. Thank you for watching. Go enjoy some Katy Perry.